Where are you from? I'm from Turkestan. And then the raucous laughter comes in. Okay, I hate to say it, but this place is a full-on area. I won't core it until my war exhaustion's gone. Then again, it's not going to go for a while now, is it? So let's just core it all up. Goodbye, admin. And the endless conversions. But yeah, I really do want the Muslims gone first. It just works out that way. What was Irtesh again? Okay, 6 dev, but it's autonomous, so nobody cares. Also, I would like to continue to remove autonomy in the interest of gaining absolutism, even if these are Hungarians. Now, even if said Hungarians are going to rise up for a while. Wow, I have autonomy here? Not anymore, I don't. Where else would give it up? Astrakhan somehow got some. Yeah, so did Majar. I mean, hey, it's for the autonomy, not autonomy, absolutism. So it's worth crushing down on. Bash Cost again. These places just sound made up to me. Okay, sure, I'll believe it's real. Let's get these guys done as well. I don't like reducing autonomy because it gives you 30 years of loads of revolts. I usually just go for the opposite, in fact, raising autonomy. But at this point, fairly certain we can deal with them, and getting absolutism's too damn good. Down you go. Livonians also wanted to rise up, mostly in gold again. Well, because I just took it and it's not the right religion. Oh, now you've done it. You sent me an insult, Muscovy. This will not stand, although they're running away from the border. I guess I would too. But I'm taking all your land. They didn't want to take anything that helps them colonize around here, so we'll be taking Sol Watsits. Go and chase his everything down, whilst individual units make haste and lay waste. I know it hasn't been enough time for you guys to get down here, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, up here to deal with them. Glad I have free passage through the Commonwealth. Hopefully we don't break up. That would be very sad for me. Oh god, he's running away? What a coward. You guys head over there. You guys go in for the kill if you can. I don't want to leave him with anything. He'll just end up with vagabonds. Sucks that this hurts my dip, but it's good that it removes Muscovy from the game. I really wanted to keep them as a little converting pet, but they seldom had the money to do conversions. And of course they didn't convert culture either. I wonder if they actually became Uralic, given where they are. No, it's just an accepted culture, which is still weird. If you'd given them subsidies, would they have? Yes, and they did. I gave them subsidies at a few occasions in the hopes that they would convert. Alright, he still wants to come into my territory, but I'm ready for him. And I'm ready to purge more Muslim scum. There we go. Alright, down burns him. Then there are these guys. I don't actually know where they're going to be going, but I know where they won't be able to go back to. Hey, taking those provinces from Denmark actually helped our power projection, and they stay my my rival, so that's good too. Okay, laser Kiwi, show me how it's done. See, we can fight against constantly oppressed and technologically foobarred nations. Let's Get you over there. We'll even have Jagger with his awesome siege help out. Which leaves you with... I'll give you a Kiwi there. Wait, that leaves you with nobody. Oh man, I have too few generals for sure. Alright, forget having Jagger there, it doesn't really matter. That siege will be done in its own time. Okay, so they decided it's of vital importance to siege up Alania. Those crazy Russians. Oh, that's not so crazy though. Excellent. Not only do I have the dip tech cost reduction and the reduction of stability when I do bad things. That's what I was really after. Diplomatic Defense Act. No, this is what I want. Well, whatever. I need extra diplomats all the time. And I need extra diplomats all the time. And what is this? Unrest and missionary strength? I'd like even more missionary strength, but I guess it's not a factor at the moment. There we go. Russian's so crazy that I want to sing Ra Ra Rasputin here, but there we go. You guys just chill out and perm. Wait for further orders. Looks like you can get an extra general now. Well, a lot of this is taken up by having two useless admirals, but useless admirals I will have. What are you doing, Muscovy? Well, they're punishing me for not having a good fortification set up, but it's hard for me to have one of those when, you know, you can see my country. Still, let's not pay for a bunch of these if we don't need them. Well, Livonians will rise up, so I may need you. This place being undefended is one thing, but that's exactly what I have you there for, Wallachia. It's a shame they always gun down Wallachia's capital and not Wallachia's fortified province. Because that fort, you know, I captured it with the best of intentions. I think they were the one that upgraded it, though. He's not converting these provinces, though. I'd help him if I didn't have a million of my own provinces to deal with. So instead he just gets a minor revolt every now and then. Jeez, oh. Good thing this isn't anywhere important. Sending me on one of these bloomin' Benny Hill runs here. Maybe build a fort in Wallachia's capital yourself. Maybe, nah, I'd rather just move their capital here. But no, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on my subject. Not that benevolent. It's a lot of prestige to lose, but we have a lot of prestige. I want that innovativeness. Hunt them down for sport. They're only Russians. Bravely run away. Ah, jeez, of all the places to lead me. Alright, that's it. You're down, you're out. There's nothing left. Excellent. And hopefully this doesn't put me over the limit. It would, actually. 56.1, so I gotta hold off for a little bit until we get some of these cores done. And they're coming along slowly. Not to mention, I need admin to core what I'm about to take here, so it's all the better that we're waiting out. But still, I gotta chase these stupid guys down. Ah, why worry about it? Let's see, Montenegro in particular again wish to rise up, this time in Siberia. Wait, again in Siberia? What happened this time? Oh yeah, well, I did decrease their autonomy, didn't I? On you go, take care of them. He's going to cap the mothballed forts, Jake. Most likely. And it's worth paying them just so he doesn't do that. I share the frustrations of people who wish that the AI wouldn't do this endless run in and around your country. When they're clearly defeated, just lay down and die, because it's no fun just chasing this guy down. especially since the AI can generally outmaneuver you, because they can think about it every day. You cannot. Oh, live land. That's protected by Riga, so I'll just let them come to Riga. That's if they do go to Riga. Ah well, we'll be fine. Actually, while we're here, let's help out with that defense, because our numbers aren't too swole for it. And all is well. Cavalry combat ability, don't make me laugh. And then again, Tech 20 is pretty good for infantry fire. I think I'll save up my mill for now. There we go. Just a few more years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, and this will all be done. But then give it a few more years for all this land that we're taking. The conversions are eternal, and I can't think of a good way to get extra. We're at war, so this is going to cost me attrition. Let's hold back. I'll join in if and when they arrive here. Actually, I'll give you my cannons. How about that? Cannons are good. Yeesh. There you go, you get the full 28 because I'm nice. These guys are going to want to rise up, no doubt, but it should have helped me out with my trade situation. Not so much here, because for some reason Sweden and Commonwealth are here pushing that trade out. I'd really rather they didn't do that. Actually, they don't have a merchant, they're just funneling it up. Bastards. But yeah, Sweden and Commonwealth, they have way too much power in Novgorod, which has been sapping my trade forever. Still better than anything I was ever going to get in Ragusa's trade now, though, that's for sure. Alright, good job. What can all of you do? I don't even know. Novgorodians wish to rise up. So head up to anywhere there, I guess. Are you planning on releasing vassals now or creating client states? I'll probably client state it later. I'm not in good enough position right now to be releasing states. I need a land for myself. Still very hard mode, and there's still an Ottomans that, you know, is all over my border as if he wants to declare war immediately. I don't know why he'd be like that. Surely it's not because the likes of the Commonwealth wouldn't help me. They're a little bit in debt. What about you, Ottomans? Did you climb out of your debt hole? Yes, they did. Dang. This looks a lot like they're about to declare war on me for my land, doesn't it? Maybe I should make another last-minute allow. Oh, I can't because I'm at war. I can't really take that land because overextension is a thing, but it'll be gone soon. Looking forward to that DOW, Ottomans. Bring it on. I've got plenty of Austrians to sell out to you. Or maybe they just can't get home. Whew. It's alright though. He's an administrator. There's no way he'd go to war for those permanent claims he has on my land. Prepare for those particularists, but they'll come up where you don't want them. Glad we're such good friends, Timmy. Spy Network the Turk. You know, it might actually be nice to perma Spy Network the Turk. He is my rival after all. His tech tends to be good, so when I'm not doing well on Bohemia, I'll do well on him, and it will tell me about who he's going to declare war on if I have a good spy network. No, I don't want your condottieri, Austria. They weren't that good before. And they won't be so good now. Good. Got that done. Overextension is taken care of. I shall demolish these guys. There we go. Now, how's that for a landmass? I would hazard a lot better. Still don't like paying over the odds for these cores. And I can't even get them all done, but we're doing the best we can. You're going to have to patrol this area and keep it all safe. And I'm going to feel bad about how low on number you are. There's no standardization on my armies, and I have nowhere near enough cannons, but oh well. Whew. Now we have a whole lot more that we need to convert, but at least there are not so many Muslims. That said, we accept Muslims more than we do our heretical Christians. When do you start colonizing Siberia? That's probably in the late game, because I can't afford the ideas for it right now. Because this one's probably going to be influence. Then I think I'll take expansion so I can get both colonists and the diplomatic relations. I'll need both of those. The extra states will be a nice boon too. Novgorodians want to rise up, so do the Karelians. That's what you're there for. And you know all the rest, as they often do. Okay. Novgorodians and Karelians. Oh, I'm missing something here, am I? No. Well, let's get that unrest slightly under control. And have you help out a bit up there. So it looks like we might need that right now. These numbers could get hammered fighting all these rebs. Man, remember when occupations killed core creation costs? Core creation? Those were grim times. And we're all glad they're over. Muslims first, then Christians. That's the policy. Guess if it's that late, you're not so worried about finishing the colonies. Ah, it'll be fine. Late game colonies grow a whole lot faster than early game colonies as well. Orthodox zealots? Why would I mind that? Might even be good for me if they head over to your capital. Oh, that's rich. I didn't even core this and I'm busy converting it. Ah, well, it's going to rise up anyway, most likely. Alright, Montenegro looks pretty big and pretty strong now. Just wish the Ottomans would get off my border, because they are giving me the heebie-jeebies. Which is a real thing, and it will be given to you by Ottoman. Alright, looks like it's just these guys now. It would be more clever to target the Christians, actually, but I just want this whole region dealt with so I don't have to bother with the revolts here for some time. I have overexpanded in heretic land, or heathen land even. Life is hard for an Orthodox. Hey, it's easier for Sunnis, they can just go wherever they please. How long until Montenegro declaws the Otto freaks? Well, just looking at this army here that's on my border and stronger than me, and knowing that they've paid off their debt, not so sure that'll be happening. And if they attack my ally Austria, I'm not sure Lorraine and all their buddies will be enough to save them. Especially since Austria only have me and Switzerland as allies. That's not good for them. Not good for anyone. I'm going to save up a whole bunch of dip and get as many dip techs as I can at one go. Siberians, Sunnis, Nogais, Kazakis, of course because I boosted, or I sank down autonomy around here. But they might go away after the overextension goes. The war exhaustion is certainly going down. I got too large a nation to adequately defend with 3 stacks right now, which is frustrating. Yeah, Otto Bro managed to pay off his 10,000 debt. Good job, him. Jake, why do you save a bunch of tech for once? Wouldn't it be cheaper to get them as they come for corruption purposes? It would save me money, but when you take a lot of techs at once, unless this was fixed without me knowing, the neighborhood bonus stays, so that can be very useful for you if you want to tech up fast. And yes, I am paying extra in unbalanced research, but we have surplus right now, so I'm not too concerned about that cost. I want to save on points here. So I'll try to save up 999 dip, which will take, yeah, years, I know, but we should probably have a few years of resting to get conversions done. Not to mention have people hate us a little less. Wonder if I could really strike out for a new alliance. Somebody like Malwa, who's an ally of my ally and particularly strong for the region. Malwa's doing very good there, and since they're allied with Timmy, it's a consideration. Then there's Sind as well. Yeah, these three make a nice block. Sind is usually pretty garbage, and they have taken pretty crappy lands here. Unlike Malwa that has sweet riches. Well, it's consideration. More allies, just in case the likes of Sweden or Commonwealth drop out on me. Jake, will you consider using exploits again? Yeah, but I don't sit down and grind out exploits like I used to. I mean, I could go back to doing that, but I don't. Right. Feels good to be relatively safe for once. You think you guys could do something about those other rebels that want to rise up? Get rid of the Nogais. Wonder if I could get rid of the Kazakhs as well from here. I wonder where the Kazakhs actually want to rise up. Oh yeah, all the land that I just took, go figure. Okay. Farewell, Muslims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish years. And aside from the ones that I'm blocked from doing whilst I court, they'll all be gone. Timurid conquest against the Ottomans. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? Can't you have more priests, Jake? I can't think of any way to get more from given my goals right now. That is awful. Why the hell would you take that war to me? You know exactly where the Ottomans are going to go here. I don't want to drop Timmy, but what the hell, man? He's going to get rinsed by the Ottomans. Or I decline that call, and then I take another fight with the Ottomans with my buddies. I mean, I certainly don't want to help him out with that war. Did Timmy call in his other allies? Oh, no doubt. Wait, what? Timurid's keen on suicide here. Timmy's using Jake strats, let my ally burn while I take the price. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a good opportunity to kill the Ottomans, actually, but not by helping you. Hell no. I will, however, improve relations and try to get that alliance back, because I do want it back. Yeesh. I can't even get those trust bits back. Right, hopefully the Ottomans are going to go charging into Timmy and be sieging him up, and then, in their moment of weakness, I, the Commonwealth, and Austria, and whoever else will take an alliance at this point, will charge into the Ottomans and crush them for good. A brilliant idea. I've had brilliant ideas. Yeah, Timmy has good, huge armies, but he's already fighting against Delhi in that respect. Not just Delhi, but Bakhmanis and Yarkand, and you didn't call in Sind and Malwa? Commonwealth is currently in a war against some Hubides, so that's no big deal. I wonder if I could reasonably get any other anti-Ottoman allies. Strange though, he doesn't want access through me to go and beat up Timmy. These two were in grave danger of being friends for a while, and that was scary stuff. Alright, great, I can get that cord up now that conversion is done. And we keep on keeping on. Doesn't sound like a real place. Still don't get it dealt with and get back. Yeah, I wonder what drove the Timurids to take that fight. Strict, naive enthusiasts. Underestimates aggressive expansion, prefers to pick on someone their own size, sends gifts more often, picks fights with Ottomans more often. I don't like this, the Ottoman armies are all over here. There we go. There, now the Ottomans can mobilize towards my good friend Timmy, because Timmy got access through me. I was trying to give it to the Ottomans, but this is just as good. It's a shame that these guys get involved, but Tunis is tiny. I don't know what an Ausa is. Oh, it's that. Alright, let's get some numbers on this, because this is the Ottoman war about to happen. Timurids. 235,000. They're on par with the Ottomans in terms of army size. I'm going to want this alliance back when we're all said and done. Good thing they're still friendly. I too am friendly towards you. We should have that alliance back. I'm trying. I'm extending the olive branch here. Don't be so mean. Get those Ottomans out of here, and then we flood in with the Commonwealth and a holy war. What would I do to the Otto freaks? I don't know. I'd certainly need to take this off of them. It's hard to trim their claws because I don't consider taking this land. Well, I might make the greater Yugoslavia here. Take the city of my desire. Ugh, Bulgarian core right there. Good job, they're all down. It's not like Austria has no army either. Could always give land back to the Mamluks. I don't think so. No, I just want to curb stomp the Ottomans. That said, that would take a lot of wars to fully stomp the Otto freaks. But what would I really do to them? I mean, really. I'd have to take I'd have to take this land for myself. Yeah, it's the only way. Take good Orthodox land off of them. Sadly, Constantinople is, you know, Sunni. Still, no fort in Iderine. Yeah, I'd probably come down and take this off of them. Would feel pretty good. And I would just claim that was always part of Yugoslavia. Next, Miltech. We're a wee bit away. Miltech 20 wouldn't make the difference here, but that infantry fire and new cannon would be very welcome. It's a shame I still have rebels that want to rise up. Even in the likes of Ishim again. Yeah, that's reducing autonomy for you. Kazakis, even the Danes up in Kola? That can't be right. It's Sami. recently dishonored. Makes